Hello everyone, I'm Elson. Today I'm going to talk about graphic design trends in 2020. There are 5 main trends, which are liquid illustrations, sterile branding, stretch type, zero negative space, and primary colors. The first one, liquid illustration. Liquid illustrations is a trend that use liquid as abstractions in design. They usually make the shapes losing borders and let the geometric structures have a melting effect. This design trend will get more personal. The industry can use Photoshop's liquify filter to make the liquid effect. There will be more unique designs coming out in this trend if the abstractions carries the signature of the author. In my opinion, I personally like this design trend the most. It's because the liquid illustrations has a feeling of futuristic and catchy look in the design. It has more flexible and organic shape or flows to make the design prominent. The second one, sterile branding. Sterile branding usually looks boring and minimalism in design. Designers using sterile typography such as Helvetica or Futura with one accent colors. They also make it in monotone background with no other design element. Minimalist branding will saturate in the marketplace and becoming more and more lookalike. Every brand needs to innovate by creating their unique visual styles to help them become memorable and able to compete in the saturated market. Nowadays, there are a lot of sterile branding, such as Apple, Uniqlo, Muji, IKEA, and etc. However, the companies have to make sure that their minimalism in branding shows their unique and stories behind. I love minimalism, but it has to stand up from the market. Next, stretch type. Stretch type in graphic design play with typography in squashing, stretching, mixing, or distorting to create new identities. They tweak the font height and width or slang in a more organic way. This trend was popular in 2016 where graphic design created it in the way that letters dispersing all around, flying on loose strings, or even words became infinitely repeated. There will be more rules in 2020 to be broken to create bizarre design but also unique or beautiful. The overall of this graphic design look interesting that we only look at the appearance design first rather than reading the content. Zero negative space. Zero negative space means that space in graphic design has become filled to the edges. They are full of design that no place for eyes to pose and no space to breathe. It can be claustrophobic and cryptic. This trend comes back periodically as it has been around for a while. In 2020, designers should be more careful in filling the last empty space and think of the final visual feels. In my opinion, this kind of graphic design sometimes covers many information or design in a single page that becomes complicated. I usually see these trends from books or magazines or even cover page design, but I think it is too dazzled for me to enjoy that element in the design. The last one, primary colors. The designers gradually using primary colors in the design. They think that primary colors take contrast with pure white layouts and black typography. Primary colors are in the trend as people are getting tired of eye-hurting neon colors. And also they will replace soothing muted colors soon. The classic blue is the Pantone of 2020, so I think that blue color is going to be used commonly. Primary colors are leading back again in our life because they are more simplicity and clear with certain meanings. We can easily find a lot of applications in our smartphone using primary colors as their symbol or logo, such as Facebook, YouTube, Google, and WeChat. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.